Hello and welcome to another episode of Assembly Audit. In the next few days, because this is a 14-day budget, we'll end only on the 27th of March. I am Glenn Costa and with me are my reporting head Subhashish Goekar and my good friend, the TMC national spokesman Rajan Dimelo. Welcome guys to our show. I mean, it's been a very low-key sort of budget, even though this is election year. And only one thing I found is that this year's budget and last year's budget is hardly too much of difference. That means implementation is an issue. If we could touch on that first before you go into what's actually happened in the assembly, would be nice.
See,
you've been part of so many budgets in the previous government.
This budget is a very clear BJP budget, a budget of all jumlas.
Okay, why do you say that?
Because it is all deception, nothing else. Nothing is going to happen. Because if you check the previous budget, not even 30 to 40% of the assurances are met. So this is an election year. You are trying to deceive the people of Goa, but the people of Goa are not going to be deceived. They have understood this is all natak that is going on. Now he said just now that they have raised the question of the debt, borrowings. Raising question, I have not understood what is happening. How the people are gaining? What is happening? Are you making that as a political agenda? Are you coming out to Azad Maidan and going for a hunger strike and saying this has to stop, this is ruining Goa? You are just raising there, we are raising here, they are raising there. What is the, tell me what is the benefit of raising this issue?
Okay,
where it is being taken?
Before you go any further, I would like to make a statement. This is something that I have been discussing not only with you, with my own psephologists and like qualitative, like we did surveys in Panjim because of the CCP and Bonda. Like, I agree with you that as of today, the BJP is going to come back with a majority.
Where did I say that?
I am saying that. But I agree with you that saying that the opposition is not together and opposition, that's what you are saying.
I am trying to say opposition is not taking it to a point.
Fair enough.
That
same thing, no, that means advantage BJP, right?
Okay.
You agree or no, you have to agree. Yeah. It's advantage. Anyway, let's see. I am saying as of now, the BJP is on the way to probably get a majority. On its own, maybe 19 seats, 20 seats, same like yesterday or like last time or more. And what, despite such huge anti-incumbency, not little, there are protests all over the place. The roads are a mess. The garbage is a mess. Tourists, I don't know. Despite that, still the BJP. So what does this show? Either Goans are idiots or the opposition political parties are idiots. One of the two. It cannot be. You as a hopefully as a neutral observer could shed some light on this before we get back on to Rajan.
No, I feel that opposition needs to really up their game. It's not the people. Nice the opposition to put the government on the spot and say that no, we need to be proactive. Whether
on
it is
issues which affect the common person. Yeah, this is my point, Rajan.
See, the common man has reached a point of not to trust these people. Please understand.
Son.
You said just now they will come with a majority of 2017.
As of today.
As of today. We are talking all as of today.
As of today, yeah.
That is not the $1 million question.
What is the
$1 million question? How many that win come on the opposition will go that side?
No, that is not the $1 million question for me.
Not for you, but the people of Goa. It is at the lip of every person who is supposed to be voting against the BJP. What do I do by voting against the BJP? I am not taking political parties' names.
No, yeah, of course.
Okay?
Yeah.
Will they remain? History, they say, history tells you something.
Repeats itself also.
And it is repeating.
Twice.
And let me tell you one thing. When we talk of alliances and all coming together, it doesn't work. You say, then take those defectors also. No, why not taking them?
Alliance.
If you can take a betrayer.
So Vijay is taking all those defectors in, no?
Who?
Now Vijay
is
taken one, no?
Them and Congress is taking the betrayers.
Vijay.
So along with the defectors. So please let us be very clear. Are you putting up a trustworthy panel? Is number one.
But then what is the point of this assembly?
That is what exactly I asked you. What are they discussing? Deaths. How does it, as you said it also, where is the common man interested? What is the death, where it is going, and what is that? And each one it is 2 lakhs and 3 lakhs. How does, nobody knows it is 3 lakhs and 2 lakhs. All are going to go to the grave with the 2 lakhs and 3 lakhs. So what is, let's be practical. You have asked the correct question. How is the common man benefited? I am asking you the question. All discussions in the assembly, show me one discussion. That tax issue they can't solve here. Whether it is the ruling, opposition, everybody is playing with it.
At least Yuri has made a correct statement. He's saying that those taxis, the first line is the minute you get off the plane, you get into a taxi.
They are the ambassadors.
Yes.
Yeah.
But 2 ambassadors are there in Goa. I was just discussing the other day. One is the taxis, second is the shacks. And today the shacks are giving what? They're giving Indian food with
no
Bollywood music on the road. Why do we need
there
those,
is no
those
Goan
shacks?
food in the shacks here.
But ambassadors, though. These are the 2 ambassadors. This is first is you get that person to the hotel, which is a taxi. Second thing is the shacks. Why is Goa was famous for what? 5 stars are available everywhere on the buildings are available everywhere in the world, in the country, in the world. Probably much better service. Villas are available everywhere. The shacks was what was the beaches and the shacks. That was what was they were the ambassadors of Goa. During your days, you tell me one thing, when you were young. Of course, you and me, we were young at very different stages in life. But even during my time, it was the shack which was the thing for Goa.
But can we say the situation is getting deteriorated slowly but surely?
Yeah, have you been to your side of town? Look at it. That looks like one Bollywood.
I have not been to Columbus for the last decade here.
Yeah.
Not been.
Is it worth?
Forget beach. I'm talking of Columbus itself. There is a religious leader who said, I felt this was Hong Kong.
Yeah, he went during that Baga lane, obviously.
What else you have?
These half woman dancing on the roads.
And it's not supposed to be something anti-BJP. All colors show that religious leaders with the BJP.
Yeah,
with different, on different situations. But what I am trying to say is, this discussion, this is all waste of time. See what the BJP has done, right from center. See what they are doing in Bengal. They have been using the governor, they are using the president of India also here.
So you mean you've given up the fight? Like, so TMC has given up the fight?
Definitely not. We are the only people who will fight. And BJP has nothing but to... And he has made a public statement. The Home Minister or some of the leaders. We will not rest till we get Bengal in our hands. What is this?
That not in their lifetime probably.
Bengal
or Didi's lifetime at least. Not
Bengal is a different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
They have got the Abhiman. Our Goans which had that Abhiman at one point of time, I don't blame the Goan because they are frustrated poor.
No, but I don't understand why.
They use the Abhiman.
I don't know why you politicians say this. How do you blame the Goans? You blame your political party.
Where I am blaming Goans? I said the Abhiman of Goans, that trust has been betrayed.
No, maybe. But
wait.
But
they have every time used the Abhiman to put this government out, but you are throwing it, bringing it back. I'm talking about Goan. I'm not blaming the Goan. The Goan has reached a point of no hope with these characters. We don't know. Today take CCP, we don't know who is the ruling, who is the opposition, everything is one.
Everybody is ruling.
Then, so where are we at the end of the day?
Parrikar is who?
And that same, no?
Who is he?
He is the same Parrikar, no?
I don't know.
Yeah, who wrote this government and it is done until today? What are you talking about? See, you cannot, let us be very clear, there is no clarity. If you want to see, you will see it. If you don't want to see it, you will not see it.
Okay. However many times you come out on the roads, the ministers make the laws. So if you have 3 people in opposition, they may shout all they want, or the people may shout all they want. Ultimately, if the people who are doing this are not thrown out of power, and what this Congress is capable of throwing Vishwajit Rane out of Satari, is a challenge. Not while he's alive, I think. I don't know, or not while we are alive. BJP will not be able to throw him. He's so strong. So. And BJP has shown no inclination to stop him from doing it. They're just making a lot of talk and all
that. They're all part of it.
Yeah. Tarun, now the budget from a political point of view has been, it's been a very low-key sort of budget, even though this is election year. And only one thing I found is that this year's budget and last year's budget is hardly too much of difference. That means implementation is an issue. If we could touch on that first before you go into what's actually happened in the assembly, would be nice.
See,
You've been part of so many budgets in the previous government.
this budget is a very clear BJP budget, a budget of all jumlas.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Because it is all deception, nothing else. Nothing is going to happen. Because if you check the previous budget, not even 30 to 40% of the assurances are met. So this is an election year. You are trying to deceive the people of Goa, but the people of Goa are not going to be deceived. They have understood this is all natak that is going on. Now he said just now that they have raised the question of the debt, borrowings. Raising question, I have not understood what is happening, how the people are gaining. What is happening? Are you making that as a political agenda? Are you coming out to Azad Maidan and going for a hunger strike and saying this has to stop, this is ruining Goa? You are just raising there, we are raising here, they are raising there. What is the, tell me what is the benefit of raising this issue?
Okay,
Where it is being taken?
Before you go any further, I would like to make a statement. This is something that I've been discussing not only with you, with my own psychologists and like qualitative, like we did surveys in Panjim because of the CCP and Ponda. Like, I agree with you that as of today, the BJP is going to come back with a majority.
Where did I say that?
I am saying that.
Uh-huh.
But I agree with you that saying that the opposition is not together and opposition, that's what you're saying.
I am trying to say opposition is not taking it to a point.
Fair enough.
That
Same thing, no, that means advantage BJP, right?
Like, share and subscribe.